Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, the product specialist here at American RV in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Today I'm here to tell you all about the 2017 Roadtrek Zion. This particular model is in the graphite metallic paint, an excellent paint scheme. I really do love the color. But let's go ahead and start on the front here, make our way around, and then head on in. If you're not familiar with the Zion, it is built on the ProMaster chassis. This has a V6 and it gets better fuel economy than the Chevy. You'll probably be looking in the high teens, somewhere between 16 to 18 miles to the gallon on this coach. So we make our way back a little bit here. One of the options we do have are power steps to get into the cab. That's especially important on the ProMaster. The cab sits up a little bit higher. Without these power steps, it is a pretty big step to get in. So you will see this on both the driver and passenger side. You also have a power step to get into the main entry of the coach, which is right here. Slider door, very similar to what you see on the Sprinter chassis. One of the things I love about the Zion, you can take a look right here. Look how big and open this is. You can go ahead and leave this door open. You can see you have this little addition to the countertop. We'll see that more when we go inside. But you can pop that up, leave this door open, and get a ton of natural light into this coach. If you take a look right up above the door, you will see the Carefree of Colorado power awning. Just touch a button, that will go ahead and roll out. Same thing to go right back in. It does have arms. The arms will attach right here on both sides. Another important thing about the Zion is this right here. You will see this has automotive bonded glass all the way through. That is a big deal as well. A lot of manufacturers out there are using RV windows, which just aren't able to withstand the elements, and you'll start to get leaks in them. Unlike the automotive bonded, this is exactly what you would expect to have in your vehicle, and that's why they put them on here. This is definitely a step above what a lot of the competition is using. If you come around to the back side here, of course you do have two large back doors, easy access right here into the back. Up top, you will notice you have a backup camera there, so that way as you are backing up, you can see what you're doing, making sure you won't hit anything. Now when I open this up, you can take a look, and these do fold all the way back, by the way, the doors will, so that way you don't have them here, they can fold back and out of the way. But again, look how open the Zion is. Just a ton of openness here, which is great, a shot all the way through. The other thing I like about it is if you have larger items you want to store in here, you certainly can. If you live a more active lifestyle, you want to take bikes with you, take kayaks with you, you can go ahead and put them right in here, and you'll see that you have these hooks on either side. Now these are storage, but you have to be able to pull both to open them up, all right? So if you don't, what happens is you can just tie something from right here, tie it across to right over here, and that way you can tie everything in. But when you do open them up, you'll see they are excellent storage. Again, we'll see more on that when we head on in. But I definitely like that they are tailoring, like I said, a little more to the active lifestyle with this floor plan. Right back here, you will notice some additional storage there. So that's nice. They did go ahead and build that in for you. Right down below is your hitch. So if you want to tow something behind you, you can. One last thing I forgot right here is your table. We'll see that when we go up front, but it stores right away in the door there. Come around to the off door side here, a couple of quick things. One, right down here is your plug-in 30 amp outlet there. Right over here is an outside shower, both hot and cold access. So if you need to wash off the dog, if you're bringing your dog with you, or wash off your feet, maybe you're going fishing, need to wash fish guts after cleaning, whatever it may be, you do have that outside shower right there for you. And then right here is where your termination is. It is tucked away beneath this panel. You just lift that panel off. You can get into your termination to go ahead and dump everything out. But all right, folks, pretty much wraps it up for the outside. Let's go take a look at the inside. Welcome to the inside of the 2017 Roadtrek Zion. As I mentioned when we were outside, one of the things I really like about this Zion layout is how open it is right back here. Now what I am sitting on currently is a power sofa. You will notice it does have seat belts, so you can have legal riders here. But the power sofa is great. Not only is it comfortable, but this also forms down into your bed. So there's a control right up here. You just touch the button, that will go ahead and lay out flat. And then your other bench seat right over here makes up the rest of the bed. You'll see this section of wood right here. There's a couple locks. You can undo the locks on either side. That will allow you to pull this out. And then right over here, this back piece right here is a rest of cushion that fills in, that makes up your king bed right back here. So very nice bed system, as I mentioned, while maintaining an open floor plan. In the center is where you have your table, so you can go ahead and set your table up either right here or in the front. But this is a great spot, excellent spot to enjoy a meal, especially if you open these doors up. Really gives a nice good airflow coming through here. Right behind me and on the other side you have some windows. The windows have a night shade like this. Also has a screen on the other side, kind of a day shade screen, so you can open the window up, that acts as a screen, and again gets that cross breeze coming through. Right over here you will see you have a 24-inch TV that is on a swing arm mount. So you can obviously have that for bedtime, or you can swing that around if you're sitting up front in the driver and passenger seats, or while you're cooking, still be able to watch TV. Then right above that you will see your LG DVD player. LED lights throughout the whole coach, both on the ceiling and underneath the cabinetry here. Also underneath the cabinets you have 2 speakers and you have charging ports. You'll have one on each side here and here, as well as one up front there. Now the charging ports have your standard 110 volt, a 12 volt there, and then USB port. So you can go ahead and whatever kind of device you have, whether it's a cell phone or you need to plug anything else in, you can certainly do so. Then you'll also notice your 12 volt right down here. Let's take a look at some of the storage in the Zion. As we take a look, I showed you kind of the storage down below here. I'll show you again, but I showed you once when we were outside. So to open these, you have to pull both on the same drawer, and then that will go ahead and open it up. So as we take a look at the storage up top, you'll see it is excellent storage space. Very easy to use. Just grab right here, open it up. You will see it has a self-supporting hinge there. Good storage all the way in here, and you will see that throughout the entire top area. To lock these in place, you can just push it in. That way you don't have things that fly open on you. But same thing here, good storage right up there. Then as we take a look over to this side, open it up right there, and then more storage yet over here. Right above me, of course, is your air conditioner. It does a great job, obviously, of cooling it off, and I love the fact it's right above the bed. I don't know about you, but personally, I like to have it nice and cool when I sleep, and this does a great job of keeping it cool. Then right over here, open this up, you will notice your wardrobe. You have excellent hanging space right across the top there. As we move forward a little more, we move into our kitchen space. I saw a little bit of this when we were outside. You'll see right here you have granite countertops, beautiful countertops on here. Now, although this section isn't necessarily huge, you do see that you have the European style sink and cooktop, so you have glass covers on here, and you have this huge countertop extension. One of the best countertop extensions I've seen. It works very well. It is nice and large, gives you a lot of extra prep space, and of course you have plug-ins there, so whatever you have to plug in, again, you can, whether it's coffee maker, blender, whatever you need to plug in there. But as I open these up, you can take a look here. There's your faucet, 2-burner cooktop right here. You kind of have this steel backsplash on here, which I like. This cleans up nice and easily. Right underneath, an LED light, so you can see what you're doing. It is bright. You have your microwave right up top there as well. Then if we take a look down below, you can see you have good storage there. An additional plug-in here, very important. So again, if you need to plug anything in, you have the capability to do so. And then great storage right there down below. As we take a look across the way, this is our Norcold fridge freezer combo. Go ahead and open that up for you. You can see you do have good space in there. There's my Yeti mug. Just kind of showing you, if you lift this up, you do have a little bit more space here for taller items. And then right there is your freezer compartment as well. This unit does run off both propane and electric for you. Right underneath, go ahead and open this up. You can see great storage right in there. This is a huge drawer, folks. It's kind of tough to see on film, but this is excellent size, very deep, so you can certainly fit larger items in here. Great spot for pots and pans, or whatever else you need to fit in there, but that is a very large drawer. Then right over here, as we open this up, you have your pull-out pantry. Great space there as well, perfect for your canned goods. One other thing I like to talk about is this right here. You have a power fan. This is a perfect location, not only to get a cross breeze through the coach, but also if you are cooking and you have something maybe like bacon or something in the morning that tends to smell a coach up, you can go ahead and just turn this fan on and it will suck all of that right out, which is very nice. So you move forward a little more, you move into the bathroom area. You can see right down here you have, of course, your shower pan, your toilet there, a little bit of shelving for soap and shampoo, sink off to the side with your hand wand. You notice that just attaches to the sink faucet itself, which makes it work great there. And then you have a light up top as well. Also, you do have, this kind of doubles as a handle, which makes it nice and easy to get in and out. And also, if you need to put like a hand towel or something there, you can do so. You can do that as well. The other thing I like about the bathroom is it kind of shuts just like this. If you can see, you actually have a lock inside, so it kind of has more of a concave feeling here, or convex rather, I guess, depending on if you're inside or outside. Anyway, regardless, that gives you a little more room. So that way, whether you're using the toilet or the shower, you have a little more space, makes it a little bit easier to navigate. If you take a look over on the door here, right up top, this is your control panel. One thing you won't see on there is a generator. The reason is this unit actually has an under hood generator. The closest thing I can compare to that is basically like a souped up alternator. And that does an awesome job of powering everything in the coach. A few big advantages. One, if you've ever had a generator, one of the things you know is if you don't use it enough or you use it too much, it has problems, right? So you want to make sure you have that right amount of usage. Not a problem with the underhood generator, way fewer problems with it. Also, it's not nearly as loud. All you have to do is fire on the coach, it's nice and quiet, and you are good to go. The other cool thing is this coach does have what they call a volt start, and that's an auto start system. So if over time your batteries start to get too low, the coach will automatically turn itself on, so that way that underhood generator kicks in and it will fill those batteries back up. So that's a very neat system that is on this Zion as well. So as we take a look at the cab, you will see that both the driver and passenger seats spin around. And this is nice because normally this is wasted space. By having the seats turn around, you obviously get the full capability, which you do have in most Class Bs, but I like the fact that the ProMaster chassis, which is a little bit newer, did allow that capability. Then right here in the center is a table. Again, great spot for it. If you want to have a snack here, play a game of cards or something with just a couple people, you can certainly do that. If you take a look at the features there, in the front and center is your radio as well as backup camera. Of course, all your controls to control your AC and heat and everything are there as well. Some nice cup holders, a little bit of extra storage right up here. And then up above, you have some pretty deep storage right there as well. But all right, folks, that's pretty much going to wrap it up. Again, this is a 2017 Roadtrek Zion. This one had the graphite metallic paint on the exterior, which is a really sharp color. If you're looking for a great traveling coach, you're looking for a well-built Class B, but you don't want the huge price tag, a Zion is a great way to go. You know, it has the higher ceilings like you have in the Sprinter vans. If you're a taller person, you get a little more headroom. This floor plan is nice and wide open. You have, if you live a more active lifestyle, you have the capability of putting your kayaks and bikes and stuff in here. Great seating, couple locations for tables. You have good sized bathroom. You know, same thing with the countertops here. This is just one you really want to come check out. If you are interested and you'd like price and availability, you can either give myself, Ian Baker, a call here at American RV, or you can always take a look at our website, which is AmericanRV.com, for the most up-to-date information. Also, if you enjoyed this walkthrough, make sure you join our YouTube channel. That way you'll be one of the first to see the latest and greatest from us here at American RV. Thanks again for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and I can't wait to see you on the road to freedom.